Cristal coming off of a really tough, hard-fought series with Linfield this past weekend. We split at their place against a team that certainly didn't want to see its championship streak come to an end.
Yeah.
Give us your reflections on this past weekend.
Yeah, we knew going in that it would be a challenging weekend. We knew that they had a good pitcher in McNeely, and she kind of stifled us a lot of it on Saturday. But then our team kind of came back that second game on Saturday immediately in the first inning and said, we're not gonna let that keep us down. And so for them to score 4 runs in that second game on Saturday and then hold it and pull out that win was big. Made some transitions coming into Sunday and came out better and had a really tough loss that first game on Sunday where we were leading and just needed 3 outs and they tied it up and then won it in extra innings. And that's a tough blow. That's something that we had been doing to some teams throughout the season, but that was kind of the first time that we've had to experience that. But again, the team rose to the challenge and pulled out a win in that 4th game, again jumping on them right from the beginning. And then those 4 runs held for the duration. So it was a challenging weekend, but super proud of the way they fought back after some tough losses, the first game on both days. Those are the kinds of things and the kind of fight that we're going to need going into this last stretch of season now as you're getting into conference tournament time and then postseason.
And that was the next question, is what does it say about the mental makeup of this team that they were able to bounce back so effectively from really 2 tough losses each day?
They're fired up right now because they have their, they have their sights set on doing something that has never been done for Whitworth softball, and so they're motivated to accomplish that and get it done. And so they're excited about this weekend. They knew that we needed to at least split with Linfield in order to keep those hopes alive without relying on somebody beating somebody else. We wanted to be able to control it ourselves, and we're still in that boat. So,
what do we see on about Lewis and Clark that will present a challenge for us this final weekend?
Yeah, as we know, I mean, even since I've been at Whitworth, every time we play Lewis and Clark, they fight. And so last year we were able to take 4 games, but that 4th game was brutal. And we had to scrap in order to pull that from them. We know that they've pulled off a few big wins themselves this year, and then even last weekend they were leading all 4 of those games against Willamette. And so we know that they can hit the ball decently, and so our pitchers are going to have to be on their game and play some routine defense and then make sure that we get our bats kind of doing what they've been doing all year.